Welcome back, and still with our coverage of the marking of the 3rd of July and the announcement of Egypt's roadmap of the new republic. Today is the 10th anniversary of the Armed Forces General Command statement that supported the June 30th revolution and helped put a roadmap that ushered in the establishment of the new republic. And on this topic, we're delighted to be joined over the phone by Ambassador Mahmoud Ayoub. Mahmoud Ayoub, a former Minister Commercial. Good afternoon, Mr. Ambassador.
Good afternoon to you and to the viewers.
Always a pleasure having you, sir. Ambassador Ayoub, how do you see Egypt's achievements during the past 10 years?
When we see the word achievement, we see what has been realized on the ground. A vast network of infrastructure in Egypt during the last 10 years, which is reflected on the appetite, I will say, appetite of foreign investors to come to Egypt. This is one thing. Other thing is that when the African countries are looking to Egypt to see its successful mission, its successful experience in infrastructure, and they want to have access to see what has been done and how it was done, this means that it was a successful job which has been done during the last 10 years. Third thing, when we see that the foreign reserves of Egypt is rising, this means that there is a steady success also in the economic field. When we look to all these components of success, we say that we are on the right road. We are progressing every day, and the future is with us, and the future is far better than it is today. Maybe the people are complaining of the inflation. Inflation is all over the world, by the way. Maybe the people are saying the prices are rising. It is rising all over the world, and we cannot forget the effects of the corona, and after that, the Ukrainian war. So Egypt is a part of the world, and is an active part, and is playing a role, whether it's an African country or Asian or Arab country, or in the northwest tip of Africa, and taking advantage of its strategic location in cementing good and healthy and mutually beneficial relations between Egypt, Arab countries, Egypt, African countries, Egypt, EU. This is a model for many countries who want to go for success. And we are very pleased that after these years of 10 years, we have hope that tomorrow will be far better than today.
Right. Well, Ambassador Ayoub, as you've just mentioned, Egypt's international relations or Egypt's foreign policy has witnessed a great leap. We've seen a large number of visits by world leaders to Egypt, and we've also seen President Sisi conducting several tours to African and world countries. How do you assess this as a win-win situation to Egypt and world countries?
It is really a win-win situation. When we see that foreign dignitaries, heads of states or prime minister are coming to Egypt, they do not come to see the pyramids, of course, although I can see it. They come to have strategic alliance or strategic partnership with Egypt. When I see that Prime Minister Modi of a country like of India coming to Egypt, especially to initiate this strategic partnership with Egypt, this means that a big country like India and others, of course, have been here, are witnessing a progress and a success which they want to make benefit of for their own countries. We are very pleased that the foreign policy is following a balanced approach, good relations with China, with Russia, with the States, with the EU, with the African countries, with the Arab countries, and with our neighbors to the right and the left. So we are on the right course, and we need to do more so that we establish a presence which will be highly respected by all the countries of the world.
Right. Well, I would like to thank you very much, Ambassador Ayoub, Mahmoud Ayoub, former Minister Commercial. Many thanks for your insight. Always a pleasure having you, sir. And dear viewers, that brings us to the end of this coverage. We will be continuing our coverage of the 30th Revolution and the 3rd of July throughout the rest of the day. Many thanks for watching.